Hello, my lovely viewers. I am your host, Supertainment, and today we are watching and playing episode 13 of Dolphins Franchise. So, let's get right on into it. Since the last time you saw me, I made a couple of changes based on a suggestion by one of my viewers. And, you guys leave me suggestions. I might take a look at them. And I'll give it a shot this game because it's interesting because we drafted a running back, the Dolphins did at least, Daniel Thomas, and I went ahead and made him a fullback instead because of his weight and his speed. He's an exceptional fullback, and that would give me the ability to use Charles Clay, who is he's also a tight end. Gives me the ability to use him at tight end since Anthony Fasano's out for another week. So, let's just give it a shot. See how it works. If Daniel Thomas finds himself comfortable at that spot, he may stay there. But in the meantime, we signed Clinton Portis, so that way we won't be below the legal limit of running backs. So let's get him in there behind. Behind Slayton. Speed, yeah. Yeah, it's probably best. So let's go ahead and save this now. Also, Fabian Washington, the cornerback we picked up, was not playing, but now he is. If he has a bad game, I'll go ahead and bench him again. I also placed Sean Smith on IR since by the time we get him back, it'll be the playoffs, and the team won't really need him by then if we make it to the playoffs. So, is what it is. So, let's see what else. Take a look at Buffalo. Their stats. Also, guys, apparently I was looking through the season stats and I saw that the Broncos, both of their quarterbacks were injured. They had to pick up Matt Leinart. That sucks. Anyway, here is the season stats for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Has a crap ton of yards. Touchdowns are pretty good, but interceptions are horrible. Come on, Fitz. I know you're better than that. Let's go to the rushing real quick. Fred Jackson, as usual, doing his old man thing. Not really that old, but I like to call him old. It's funny. He has an old name. Receiving, Steve Johnson. I never knew he had dreads, but I guess so. Him and the tight ends, Scott Chandler, are tied for receptions, so we should probably look out for both them. And, yeah. And on defense, real quick, we take a look on over at who has the most sacks. And Sean Merriman. Oh, boy. This is going to be fun. Lights out. So, let's go ahead and get into the game. I don't think there's anything else to really show you guys. I guess we can go to the standings to see how close me and Mr. Brady are. And look at that. We are like dead even, basically, except for the fact that he has more, they have more division games won because I've played 4. So, so that's that. Let's go ahead and let's get to the game. And let's see. The Buffalo Bills. Interesting matchup. No, you know what? For the first time all season, I'm going to wear a different uniform. I'm going to go with the aqua. I'm going with all aqua, though. No. We're going with... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, I will see you on the other side. And welcome back to the other side, guys. As you can see, we're here in beautiful Miami, Florida, at a stadium I've been to many times in my life. And look at these two championship quarterbacks. Ryan Fitzpatrick, not really a championship quarterback, and Chad Henne can barely find a team, but still championship quarterbacks nonetheless. So let's get into it. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick hands it off to Fred Davis, and Freddie is gone. It literally takes no time for the Bills to get on the board, and this is a very scary situation. So on 2nd and 10, Henne steps back. He's looking deep for Charles Clay, and he finds him. beautiful catch by the fullback slash tight end. It was a good idea to put him there, I guess. And on 3rd and 6, he actually drops what would have been a possible conversion. So, anyway, we go for the field goal, and one of the scariest field goals Dan Carpenter has ever made, but it's in nonetheless. Should have aimed, but we'll do that next time. 3rd and 4, Fred Davis cannot be frickin' tackled. He gets off everybody and gets the first down on 3rd and 4. Now on 3rd and 9, we can luckily stop Chandler. Scott Chandler, thank God, you suck. 3rd and 11, Henny's looking, and he first down, beautiful. Finds Charles Clay. I thought he was going to overthrow him, but that's another play for another day. Ben Tate makes the catch over the middle, and I liked how I rhymed that, but 2nd and 7. Ben Tate fumbles, but luckily we got Mr. Incognito there to find the ball. Don't worry, he's incognito. You'll never see him. Charles Clay drops the 3rd and 8 pass over the middle, and instead of going for the field goal, we punt it. Better off instead. Fred Davis cannot be tackled, dude. Ridiculous. Gets the easy first down for him at least. And on 3rd and 8, Fitzpatrick is looking for the first, and he cannot get it. Thank you, God, because... Wait. Did he get it? Wait, hold on. This might be a problem. They measure it. Oh, 4th and inches. Whew. Whew. So it's now our ball, and Ben Tate finds a hole, and he is gone. Even with his 90 speed, he can still take it to the house. No celebrating here. Just throw the ball down and put your hands up. 2nd and 1. What was that? Why are you making those passes over the middle, Mr. Fitzpatrick? 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. What are you doing? You're not Tim Tebow. You can't run over the middle. 3rd and 4. You know what? It's payback time. Will Allen comes up and makes a beautiful pick. User pick, by the way. Over Dwight Lowry. He doesn't let him get it. It's amazing. He's really wanting to be in that Pro Bowl. So 2nd and 10. Chad Henne's sacked. Wow, that was quite a painful sack. So after that, we have to punt it. And Mr. Nelson over the middle makes the catch. I'm sorry, Mr. Nelson. Brad Smith somehow makes his feet stay in bounds on that beautiful play. And now Fitzpatrick gives it to Chandler, who fumbles the ball. Thank you, Mr. Chandler. Will Allen comes up with the fumble recovery. And boy, oh boy. And look at that beautiful catch by Reggie Bush. He says, "Get off me," and takes it to the house. Beautiful play, but wait, hold on. We have to review it, guys. We have to review it because we don't know if the ball touched the ground. Because if it did, then Henne is not the halftime hero he appears to be. But it didn't, so Henne the halftime hero. And it is looking good. Ben Tate says, "Get off of me," for 8 beautiful yards. And on 2nd and 2, Henne gets sacked by Kirk Morrison. Great. So now everything got negated. 3rd and 9. We got to come up with a play. Henne overthrows Charles Clay. Even if he made the catch, who knows what would have happened. So another punt, and Fred Davis says, Oh, what's that? You want to play football? Get off of me. He almost takes it house if Dwight Lowry doesn't find a way to push him out of bounds. So now on 3rd and 7, he finds Nelson again. David Nelson making catches. And not a very good day considering the interception, but pretty still positive. And luckily on 3rd and 3, they put into Shard Choice instead of Fred Davis, so we were able to stop him and hold him to a field goal. Washington, you should have had the block there. You should have had the block. So it's now 17-10, and Henne's looking over the middle of Devon Best on 3rd and 6, and he doesn't get the first. So now another punt by the Dolphins, and Fitzpatrick finds Brad Smith, who's just breaking tackles, shaking everybody. Thank you, Mr. Former Quarterback, for ruining my life this game. 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick's going deep. Vontae Davis has to play catch up, and he takes him out of bounds. Stevie Johnson makes the catch and cuts the braids off sometime, I hope. So now it is 17-10, and Fred Davis just getting through the defense. There's nothing that will stop him here. 3rd and 10, beautiful blat down by Vontae Davis. So now another field goal, and it is 17-13, and it's time for Ben Tate to, he needs to get more speed. Almost breaks free for another long touchdown, but it's okay. It's alright. The Dolphins are going to throw it to Charles Clay tonight. Not as smooth, but it still works out. 3rd and 7. Henny's looking for Beamar, and he cannot find him. So now another field goal is attempted, and Dan Carpenter, he's Mr. Solid, Mr. Jesus was a carpenter, and it is good. 20-13 is the score. 3rd and 7. Steve Johnson makes the catch. Vontae, you got to catch him. Vontae comes up and makes the beautiful tackle by himself. So on 1st and 10, he slaps it down. He should have had the pick, but you know what? He'll take that. Okay, second down. We slap it down yet again. Lee Bodden comes up, makes the play. On 3rd and 10, he's looking. He's going deep. But can he make the play? Dwight Lowry just says, slaps it away, thankfully. And on 4th and 10, they make a long field goal. Should have been blocked yet again, but it's okay. 2nd and 11, Henny's looking deep, and he finds Charles Clay. We need to make this happen. We need to put the nail in the coffin. 3rd and 1, it is 1st down, and that is the game, folks. The Dolphins will go on to win the game 20-16. Amazing performance by this Dolphins team against the down-and-out Bills. Very crucial game, and look at that. Will Allen, defensive player, getting another player of the game. How many does he have this year? Too many. He better be in the Pro Bowl. And the play of the game, no surprise here, Mr. Ben Tate taking it house. He could go! And yes, beautiful game. Go Dolphins. And hold on, we can't forget our favorite part. Fat man swag heading off the field. Look at that. Fat man swag. I love it. 20-16 is the final score. Go Dolphins. Bills, you suck. Let's get to the stats here. Fitzpatrick had a 61.8 rating. Henny, 60.4. At least Henny had a touchdown. Also had an interception. So, yeah. That happened. But on the rushing front, Fred Jackson, 16 carries, 158 yards. Ben Tate, definitely off his cold streak after that performance. Averaged 10.2 per carry. And look at receiving. Charles Clay, 4 catches, 107 yards. Reggie Bush makes oh my God, beautiful plays today. Incognito and Tosher both give up a sack, though. That's not good. And as far as the sacks go, only 2. And neither of them are Dolphins. Dwan Edwards and Kirk Morrison come up with the sacks. And for the Dolphins tackles total, we have Vontae Davis with the most tackles, and 6 of them were solo. You don't see that very often by a cornerback. So that was a very good game technically for him, even though he gave up quite a few of those plays. But guys, that is it for this week 13. So I will see you on Saturday for week 14, who our opponent will be the Dallas Cowboys and Mr. Tony Romo. So let's go ahead and end it here, guys. Peace out.